Welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be the review episode for Fight for the Fallen, AEW's third pay-per-view. I, of course, am Pat Young. This gentleman to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuta.
The buy-in kicked off with Sunny Kiss defeat Imperial Avalon.
Yeah, I thought this was a fine start to the buy-in. Avalon was able to pull a better match than Leva Bates did, and Sunny Kiss, I thought, looked like a strong and interesting character that could do more in the future. So the Librarians should probably stop really soon.
Sunny vs. Pure was okay, but the Librarian still sucks. Sunny takes... he's a tremendous OBA performer with a ton of charisma and pulls fans into his matches, so points for that.
I gave C-.
C-. Up next, I'm just going to butcher your name, so the DDT Women's World Champion League.
Shoko Nakajima
and Bea Priestley defeated Britt Baker and Rhea.
I thought this was a good tag team match. A little sloppy in parts, but that is mostly due to the fact that Britt Baker was in fact majorly concussed.
Right, and it was not playing Lacey Evans.
Yeah, where she picked the wrong Asian as her tag team partner.
She was not mocking Lacey Evans either. I missed the spots. She was legit hurt.
Yeah. However, the rest of the match was actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, the woman's... Yeah, the time was pretty good. It was hurt by Britt getting the concussion and I think the open moments.
Yeah.
I did feel she looked good, but I thought it was a sloppy performance by Bea. A little sloppy from Bea too for her debut match. But she did come off as the biggest star in the group too as well. I thought.
I gave it a B-.
Up next on the main show, Sean Spears, MJF, and Sammy Guevara defeated Darby Allin, Joey Janela, and Jimmy Havoc.
This is a good opener for the main card of the Fight for the Fallen. Primarily also the best overall booked match. We'll get into that a little bit more later. But
next match.
Like the next match. But I did dig the interactions between Spears and MJF into the match, and that actually played in very well. However, I am also not really a fan of the face side losing, where you can actually get some big stuff out of them in the coming future.
Yeah. This was the exact finish I predicted and hoped for. As Spears being the man Cody went to draw with. It's a nice story. A nice storytelling device to add to their feud. The match was good. Sammy Guevara got to shine a bit, more than he did Double or Nothing. And the MJF and Spears interaction were fun. Up next, Brandy Rose...
B.
My fault, match. Brandy Rose defeated Allie.
I really feel bad for Allie after this match. She's not necessarily being given the best opponents where she actually showed what she can do. Brandy did barely fine. She wasn't necessarily great. The match kind of drug on for however long it went. It probably wasn't that long, but just not a good outing for Brandy, and I did not enjoy the fact that Allie also took the clean pinfall off. Well, the distracted pinfall loss.
Yeah.
Off of a bad spear, by the way.
Mm-hmm. With Diamond shoulder block.
Yeah. Or as they called it, the bionic shoulder.
Shoulder. Spear.
I do enjoy the reference. I'll give it that.
It was the bionic spear.
Yeah.
No, first of all, the whole Brandy thing's confusing. Because in the lead-up, they run like all these emotional video packages to set her up as a woman who you can get behind. And then have her come out with a heater in Ultimate Kong. And then work Authority Error. Stephanie McMahon heel.
Yeah.
The match wasn't good as Brandy wrestles like someone wrestle underwater.
Where did you get that from?
I don't know, she just looks lost and like she's trying to swim. Looks like me trying to go underwater.
This spear kind of looked like a shoulder block.
Yeah, it looked like me. I flare around. When there's too much rain and windy, which happened like 3 weeks ago, I start flailing around. And like while I'm underwater, and that's Brandy. It went too long, and the Book of Alley has been horrible so far. Somehow, not the worst book person. No, or the biggest worst book that I have been complaining about. But the Book of Alley has been horrible so far.
I didn't fail the match, so D.
Alright, Brandy, hopefully you don't drown next time, F. The book had hurt.
You told me before that you weren't going to fail it, but...
Yeah, I know, but everything around. The post-match between Awesome Kong and Aja Kong is a part of the actual match.
Yeah, that's why I gave it a D.
Yeah, it is a part of the match. So technically it shouldn't be greatest part.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Up next, the Dark Order defeated Helico and Jack Evans and Lando Loss, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, to I believe face best friends, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
Originally I thought it was an all-time match. And the winner just faces...
Yeah, I think they face each other in the second round.
This was a complicated way to get to the mind.
Yeah.
I think they face the best friends at all out.
Like everyone else has the first round. They get a first round bye, but they face each other in the second round.
No, I think it's a match at all out. Both teams have a match at all out to get a bye.
Oh. I thought... What they were saying was that they were fighting for the first round bye.
No,
and that they were going to fight...
I think the winner of the two triple threat matches are facing each other all out.
Okay, well, AEW, this is fucking confusing. Nice tournament brackets would actually help.
Yeah, I believe this is a tag team match at all out. Best Friends versus Dark Order, because they've been building it out. I think the winner of that gets the first round bye. That's not a tournament match. That's just a qualifying match for the bye.
Okay.
The tournament don't start until the first episode of TV.
Okay.
Right. Anyhow, Dark Order defeated those two teams to advance to face the Best Friends, or might not face the Best Friends. While Pat gives you his breakdown, I'll see if I can get more better confirmation on that.
Yeah, despite the first round bye confusion aside, this match was actually a lot of fun. It was the normal just 6-man spot fest, which in this case can be a great amount of fun. However, I do have some complaints about this. I'm not a big fan of the Dark Order looking scared of Luchasaurus. They should be coming off as an intimidating dark tag team. I don't know why they're being scared of Luchasaurus. They should at least, I don't know, stand toe-to-toe with him. Actually, I think even Evil Uno sort of like did the cowardly heel thing.
Yeah, he backed away from it.
To Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
Which fits his PWG character because he's just an old school villain there. But for what they're trying to do with the Dark Order and just popping out of the darkness and attacking, they should probably come off as a little bit more intimidating than that.
It's a match for a bye.
No, it's a match for a bye.
Yeah, according to comicbook.com, for the full card, Best Friends versus Dark Order, and a match for a bye.
Okay.
It's not a tournament match. There you go.
Okay.
Alright.
However, I will say that Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus did come off as stars in this one. But I didn't really like that Dark Order was sort of cowardly heels throughout the match.
Yeah, it was really good stuff, especially for late addition to the card. Dark Order win made most sense to the match with the Best Friends, has been teased as Double or Nothing. But while they are really good, the act also for me, the act doesn't feel over just yet. You can make the argument that at Audible to Land of Loss, that's Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, could have been Colts here too, as they were over big. Hopefully they get a good run down in the tournament.
I give it a B-.
B+. Up next, Hangman Page defeated Kip Sabian.
While it is a good, solid match, I'm not sure why your one of your number one contenders to the vacant AEW title is going toe-to-toe in a 20-plus minute match with Kip Sabian.
Mm-hmm.
You could sort of play it off more like this probably should have been MJF.
Yeah.
So at least like if he does go 20 minutes, MJF can work the heat pretty well. He can work the knee probably better. That was also another complaint of mine. The knee really... Page's knee injury wasn't really mentioned until this match. They probably should have played that up through the build-up. I mean, they only had a couple weeks, but that probably shouldn't have had Page come out and say that his knee is 100%.
Yeah.
Where you come in like, okay, he's fine, he's good to go, and then throughout the match, they did work the knee pretty well. It's just I wish there was a little bit more alluding to that before the match. Otherwise, it was a solid match.
Yeah, this was fucking baffling to me. Paige is about to challenge for champions against Chris Jericho. So the goal of the match was to make him look like a star and legit threat to Jericho, not going really long with Kip Sabian. I like Paige. I like he's getting a push. I feel he has a ton of potential. But the build up to him as a world title challenger has been shit. The card position and match layout were also poor, considering what they had to follow. And went way too long for what they needed to accomplish. The match itself was okay, but lacked a real sense of intensity and completely missed the mark for me.
I gave it a C+.
C-. Up next, the Lucha Brothers defeat SCU. Before that, Jericho gave Hangman a nice shiner.
Yeah, this was probably just best straightforward tag team match they had on the night.
Yeah.
Just a good match all around. Lucha Brothers picked up a much needed win, especially right before the tag team tournament.
Yeah, this was a really good tag match with the Luchas picking up the much needed win. Then afterwards, they challenged the Young Bucks to a ladder match at All Out. Now, I got a question, because they didn't allude to
what was on the line.
The Lucha Brothers did not. I'm assuming it's the AAA tag team titles.
I'm assuming too, yeah. But they probably didn't have confirmation on that just yet. That they would even have the titles by that point.
Alex Marvez said it was the AAA tag team titles. What's interesting is Triple Mania is before All Out. So he either just wore Triple H's biggest pay-per-view of the year, or we have a WWE style ladder match.
Yeah.
Up next, Kenny Omega defeated Cena.
This actually was my favorite match of the night.
Same here.
Just a good overall match, good back and forth. Omega made Cena look pretty good here in his very first blockbuster American debut.
Yeah.
Pretty much I'm trying to exclude Daniels and Cena.
Right.
Just because this is more like his more main event match here. A good match. However, you probably could have cut some time a bit and 20 or 30 meteors. Even Sasha only does it once.
Yeah.
In a match. I'm sure she could do more if she would, because she likes injuring herself.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you sort of
there's
around the effectiveness of it.
Meteors off the bottom, top, and middle room.
Yeah.
Then it was Meteor to the outside for the table.
Meteor
on the guardrail.
Yeah, from the ground, from the guardrail.
Yeah. Meteor off the apron, I think, for the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Meteor off the timekeeper's table.
Yeah. Yeah.
You probably could have cut 20 out, and you would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah. It was really good and extremely enjoyable. I love seeing Cena get a chance to shine against Omega, and the right man won to have Omega versus Mox at All Out. I think had they shortened it a bit and Cena not been so spammy with the viewers or media tailwinds as I put, it would have been great.
I gave it a B+.
B+. Up next, Jericho covered a promo. I call her Talkers Jericho.
Jack Offville.
Yeah, it was a good promo with Jericho and a good angle, but with the Page retaliation. But I don't think the Page retaliation didn't get us over as big as one. Well, they also had a 4-hour show, and I believe 100 or something degree weather, they said, too, with humidity in Jacksonville outside.
Yeah.
So there's a very good chance.
Florida humidity.
So there's a very good chance the crowd might have been tired. So how do you top that with a 31-minute Triple H main event match? And the main event, Cody and Dustin, the Young Bucks defeat Cody and Dustin.
While a pretty good tag team match. Yeah, this match really didn't need to be 30 minutes long at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Especially in a building with really no air conditioning outside. In heat. You probably could have shortened it up at least 18 minutes or so. And still had a perfectly acceptable match. Just squeeze all the big moments in.
Yeah.
And cut what you don't need out. But otherwise, it was a solid tag team match with cool moments.
Yeah, this was a good match overall. But really didn't need to be 30 minutes. I'm a huge fan of both teams. And I'm all for the Bucks slowing down and trying to tell a story. But this came off as a bit self-indulgent and disappointing to me. And just long for the sake of being long, with the crowd feeling tired. It was good, but really needed editing.
That's why Cody broke the throne. Because
Right.
now he's going to be the leader of 30-minute main events when they don't need to be.
Right. But to be fair, he had 2 strong 20-minute one-on-one matches.
Yeah, he did. That was me just being an asshole.
I mean, this was still better than most of Triple H's recent stuff.
Yeah.
Mine's with Batista.
Yeah.
This was still better than like everything else.
Which, if you ask certain people, they didn't like.
Right. But I thought Triple H Batista was better than this match.
Yeah, I did too. I gave it a B-.
B-. Overall?
Overall, I'm giving the show a B-. I kind of wanted the show to be better, and there were decisions where in the matches where this seemed like very more bad WCW than good WCW, which AEW likes to. Well, seemingly you can relate to WCW and AEW. This is more bad WCW, not horrific Vince Russo stuff or Jim Herd stuff. But just like bad Eric Bischoff type stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I give it a B- as well. It was overall good, but far from the perfect show. And easily, in my opinion, the low we consider their through show so far.
Yeah.
The show started to feel really long at the end, too. The page booking is baffling. And the Brandy Rose stuff is just bad. But there were a lot of good wrestling to make it enjoyable. And say to say, though, I will say it now, or at least from this show. So hopefully by All Out, which is actually on pay-per-view, so that's more important. But I do for the end of this show, at least, it's still safe to say they still have a lot to figure out before they make their TV debut.
Yeah. Also, I want to comment on like how the production is set up in the arena.
They have WWE quality production, but not WWE quality setup with that production.
Yeah.
They don't know how to use it to their benefit, like that.
How they were set up was they had a small entrance ramp on the stage, leading to a small ramp that immediately attached to the ring. We were pretty much facing a wall that said Daily Place, or a post for Fight for the Fall.
And you weren't really facing the actual whole stage either.
Yeah.
Because the stage is on curve.
So if literally someone just sort of looked through it on the Bleacher Report app, it literally looks like they're in a small arena.
Yeah, they should have shot above the ramp.
If you turn the camera over and see the stands, I think you have a much more interesting shot there that you're gonna have the whole night, or even towards the stage.
Yeah.
Have it come from the where the stands are and point towards the stage.
I will compliment them on they had the quality production WWE has.
Yeah.
I will compliment Kevin Dunn.
Wow. Here it comes.
You're right. And he misses spots.
He does.
Kevin Dunn's way better at catching spots, though, than whoever's the head of production for AEW.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of spots that are, missed. I remember at, the previous show, Firefest, it was during the Pride Party. One member of them flew to the outside, but all you heard was, a big bump, or a thump on the ramp. Only catch was just feet fly over the rope, but we were staring at the rope. We were staring at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some production snafus they got fixed before.
WWE has better cameramen too.
Yeah. And the biggest issue, production-wise, came on during the buy-in, when trying to get people hooked into the show. During the women's tag, the last 5 minutes of it, there's this translation shit come up on screen, and then a code.
Yeah.
And then they went away, but it was in this big black bar that was distracted. That was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then finally went away to the bell rank. So they got work on these production mishaps. Hopefully by all the way out, but definitely by October.
Yeah.
Because you don't want baby TV with that.
No, you don't.
Commentary, JRC's be gelling in more.
Yeah, I think he's starting to get used to
these international talents you don't know.
Yeah.
Excalibur's...
I'm reading on Excalibur for the ones that...
He's still lost on.
Yeah.
Excalibur's doing a great job. I didn't know Tiger Woods was wrestling. With Alex Morgan, he like whispers.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure if he speaks, man. He's just whispering. Tiger Woods is on par on the hole 18 if he makes it. Cody just hit his crossroads.
Yeah, I think
if you're going for the 3-man booth, I do like the guy that they had at Firefest.
Yeah, he was
Golden
pretty
Boy.
good.
Yeah, I do like him.
As of right now, I'd say probably their best performing commentator is probably Excalibur.
Right.
Jim Ross is still freaking Jim Ross.
Right.
He's gonna draw eyes.
And that's where you stop.
Yeah, it's Jim Ross.
Not everybody
and he's getting better at with their talent and everything.
That's where you stop.
Yeah.
Not everybody needs a
trash.
3-man commentary team.
Yeah, Marvez is trash.
Next our Stream Rules 2019 review, which I actually did watch on the network too.
Oh, really?
At points during the week, so I did chase some of my grades from some of the matches.
Mine's gonna be completely from being in the crowd perspective.
Now we have different matches. Nice, now I'll do that. And then our weekly show reviews. See you then.
See you then.